Alright then, we are back, and let's see. So I know we've got those hunts to do, but I ain't playing funny buggers. I'm trying to find them.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Renown.
These things are taking forever to go. Come on, Choco. Ah. Cool. Didn't actually mean to bump into them, but... I wouldn't call wasps company, but alright.
This won't be easy.
Oh, seriously just pushed us off a fucking cliff. Blooming thing pushed me off a cliff.
Over here! Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Right, we're gonna go up there just to clear it out.
Straight home now. Get him!
He's trying to push me off the cliff. Okay, you mean they finished the bridge?
Thanks, girl.
Okay, I don't like this. So I'm going to change that aiming one, I think.
Very well.
Get him! Go, Torgal! Torgal, kill! You're finished! Good girl. right.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Not mine.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Are we are?
There you are. You won't be disappointed. Much obliged.
10,000 each? Are you kidding me?
I reckon that's fair. I'd pay more if I could.
Yeah, I'm keeping this because this is just sentimental at this point.
I reckon that's fair. I'd pay more if I could. I reckon that's fair. I'll find it at good home. I'd pay more if I could.
Crafting.
Fare you well?
Fare you well to you too.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
I don't think we were responsible.
Be dull as a sack of stones.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
Two more left to join the garrison this very moment. You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think
Oh
they
no,
was
I'm
Black
blind.
Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere.
And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh.
Who?
If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't
What's a
think
firebrand?
these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for
Come
the
again?
people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Could be Joshua.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Sounds fair.
Ever since the Golden Tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
We'll share the idea then, Clive, because even I'm a little bit baffled here. And I've been able to pick stuff up quicker than you, so...
You all right, boy? More of my mother's men.
Glad I came this way now.
Over here!
Good job, Toggle.
Faster! Get him! This one! Sick him! Go for it! Over here!
Kick, kick, kick. Oh, well, I see blood.
Clive.
No, I thought they were just painting.
It's still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
I wouldn't.
Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely an abomination to what it actually means. Like, how dare you twist the meaning of what a shield is meant to be. I will kill our mother. I don't give a flying fanny toss. We're gonna kill her.
This one. Over here. Go to her.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
I mean, are these the ones that decided not to come with us? Hey, look, there's the other gates. The bridge. Woohoo! Anybody home? Yeah, you tell him, Torgal.
Death.
Found her.
Yeah, they're the ones who chose not to come with us, so that's their problem. Yeah, she, like, yeah, I don't recognize him.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Maybe her parents were branded.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
I think she's gonna stab us in the back.
We can't leave them here
Like,
this.
one or two
We
things.
won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
There's been one or two things that she's done that's made me a bit suspicious of her. I feel like she's gonna stab us in the back at the end. If you're not going to put anything in this village, what's the point of making it so that we can walk around it? Oh, there's a fella. Alright, there's another dead person. Scat.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Whether they let us or not, we are going there. Hey guys, did you hear what happened in that little village just on the hill?
I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now! You didn't hear nothing!
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hide.
Yay! Devil crab.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Alright then.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh, wait.
see.
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
I don't really think they care about that.
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! We'll cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
How about the gate we saw like a mile back? Oh, one sec.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. But Lazarus... We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
That's
Do
the
you
best
think
place
it's
to
safe?
sneak in.
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Why we didn't open this before heading to the main gate, I don't know.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Yeah, he did say thieves and looters and all that
Apologies.
lot, bandits.
We'll show ourselves out.
Must I really kill you all?
Or not.
Got a lot of rainbow colours going on there. Boom.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
What?
Perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be.
What?
I was there when you died. Huh?
Yeah, I thought you died, bro.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Well,
you have naught
Lord
to fear
Wade,
from
eh?
us. Founder, it really is you.
What about Tyler?
So wait.
We can speak inside.
Now they gotta pick up their buddies.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Really?
As to
She's got
why,
a new kid?
I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Go figure.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
I'll join.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Pretty sure Rosaria is
Very
in
well.
number 12.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Ooh.
Of course, my lord.
Let's
As
get
you
all
wish, my lord. Of course, my lord. I'm sure that it will prove useful. May it serve the cause well. It has been an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While
Unless
the
they
Black
blow up the
Shields have an
bridge.
advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. Huh. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Yeah, we can't let them keep going on. Okay.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's go. Yoo-hoo!
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Rah! Right, hold up a sec, guys. I shall be right back. sorry about that.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
You swear a lot on your swords, bro.
Over here! Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wife.
And they got a dragon.
More dragons.
Well, the enemies can take their time. Can only take their turn.
The Imperials
We're
aren't
busy on
taking
this
any
one.
chances. I can't say they're flat.
This one.
Ugh, another
A noble
dragoon.
stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That
What, that
this
you die?
land is in dire need of cleansing.
Yeah, you.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Whew, hand cramp.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
And we'll kill them too.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound
Yeah,
strategy,
that.
my lord.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Oh, another seal?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Lady
If
Hannah's
there is
dead
ever
too.
Anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Not quite.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer. For thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
This is the most touching reunion we've got so far.
Oh, you always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Gotta use the best ones. Special occasion.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more.
It's 18.
Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Yeah, she's
This
definitely...
will be fun.
She's definitely a traitor. Oh, she going to stab us in the back. Maybe she's the one in charge of the Black Shields.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Oh, where am I going? Oh, hideaway.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Oh, my... Bloomin' headset. Why I got stuck. Right, one sec. There we go.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Maybe.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Marlborough?
Roses.
Or Marble, I think they're called.
Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Right, and then we got another one here in the mess. I can't remember where the blooming mess is. Oh, guess it's over there.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear?
There are
about
new
these
billets
guardians of
being
the flame?
posted every...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both
What?
bent his
But he
ear,
gets the hump
'cause
about
he
everything.
respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Alright.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Right, if I do the culinary thing first, come back, there's enough time, innit? Right.
I didn't catch your eye.
Look, you got nothing in here, bro. Yeah. Oh, goodness me.
Fare thee well.
Good boy.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets. If you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name.
That's cool.
Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's lot, I'd be daft to stay. Carries on like this, I won't have any bearers very welcome.
Right, it's over there. See, I've got to go to the...
May the blessing go with you.
Oh.
Don't you go causing any trouble now. Not here.
Gotta get off the bridge first.
Faster!
Oh, she can jump. Oh, heck yeah. Oh.
Thanks, girl. Scorpions.
Rah!
At least I know what I'm up against.
This way. Over here. This one. This one. This one.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did.
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Hope you're planning on trying it first, bro. Rather than kill us off. Looks squishy.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Go for it, bruh. Not good, I take it.
Teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're...
rather you than me, bruh.
welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
Ew.
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I'll not be joining people for dinner, I think.
Well, that monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's
Aww.
nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I...
Sounds a little bit like Ignis.
I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Maybe we buy the item, let him study.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it.
Haha.
First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
And I'm betting she sold it to somebody else.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
I don't think I've met anyone
He
like
did
that.
tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sanbreque, maybe... Caer Norvent, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you
I've not
admit
met a
it.
griffin yet.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Maybe we can get him to join our hideout. Work alongside our blacksmith and, you know.
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical noble.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
How may I help you today, Clive? Business
Yeah.
is busy. Still. Words are immortal. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this.
Sure. So I need 100
Come
for that
again.
one.
I may have more for
So I only
you.
need 5.
I don't think so.
Nice. Not nectar, stupid. Right, I've done that one. Griffin. Caer, Norvent, Westgate. But I did. Oh well, Caer, Norvent, Westgate. So right, let's have a look. So what's up here on the left?
Let's go.
Faster!
Thanks, girl.
did she run off?
Ready, go?
I haven't finished with you yet.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, Bullseye!
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
School's all coming through.
Back to the stables, girl.
Okay. So I'm very confused right now. Okay, so apparently I'm meant to click accept on it, but there's no button on it for accept.
Typical nobles.
Alright. But I don't know where the west gate is. Okay. So apparently it's down here. I've had to Google this because... yeah.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals.
Oh, wrong way. That way, I think.
Not here. Come on.
Oh, get over a freaking rock. Left. I kill everything on the way back. Maybe.
All right. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I don't think I'm going to be doing very many bounties.
Further work will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Ow. Turd. Ow. Get him, Turbo!
This one. Something
Is he
nearby.
alive? Yep. At least you found a live one this time.
Could that be our man?
If he's not, he's a very unlucky traveller.
You all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what
Oh,
I
my
hear.
buddy's name's Camille.
Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
He really admires your work, bruh.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case...
Really?
I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
I'm pretty sure they could totally
Hopefully
trade
this'll sweeten
secrets.
Blackthorn's mood.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him.
And a frickin'
And
griffin.
he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this
There's
close
a
to our
community.
chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Especially now we brought you new junk.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
No problemo. Ooh. Okay.
Clive,
What we got, bruh?
so what'll it be?
Electrum? Where the freak am I gonna get Electrum from? And gelatinous mass. I'm gonna have to go frickin' bounty hunting, aren't I? That's what you're telling me.
Anything else? What do you need? What do you want? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Alright, but where do I get Electrum from?
And?
That monster's... taking quite a liking to Lady Karen.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
Typical nobles. How did we never hear about these guardians of the flesh?
Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, let's see. Right, I got a picture of that now. Right, where is it? Caer, Norvent. So coming from Caer, Norvent. Okay. And what's this one? Belphegor. Maybe these guys have, like, the Electrum and stuff. Um... Okay, so I took pictures of those.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Anyway, sorry, Electrum and something. Okay. So let's quickly look at these pictures. So this would be in the Caer Norvent. So that's like over here. Hmm. Okay.
Good girl.
So apparently the hunts are brought back from, because they were one of the favourite things from Final Fantasy XII. But the problem is with Final Fantasy XII, they were trackable. You know, and you could like look at them whenever you like needed to check. Does it need to be rainy? Does it need to be night, day, whatever? Right, we got flying stuff. Oh, there's something different. Aruna. So she's the same level as us. Look, I need to know if you're gonna drop the junk that I need to make this flipping belt and gauntlets.
All yours, Torgal. Over here.
Ow.
Get him.
Ow. Ow! Why did you not dodge? Oh, I should probably top up the potions as well. Yeah? Martha's is near her. Oh. Got an achievement now.
Rest well. I know I will.
Okay, so obviously I didn't get that. What was the other one? The other one was let me get the picture. Belphegor. Okay. I really need to sort out my abilities real quick. 2,500. Okay, which one was it? Is it that one? Ah, here we go. Okay, so it's not that one. So which one is it that's flipping shoots? There. Oh, I guess it's a basic one. Gotcha. So I need 2,500 anyway. What was I doing? Eastpool I was looking for. So behind us. Oh.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Oh. Oh, wait.
This might take a while.
Not a clue on his level or anything, but let's go. You look funky. 10,000 bounty. Nice.
The wild wyvern in Rosaria.
Oh, is he only a wyvern? Probably should have got my potions up to scratch first. I need to heal.
Nice try.
Oh my god, that was close. Oh, getting hand cramps here. Alright, so not
There
that.
aren't any more of them.
Better not be any more of them. Right. What's that? Hand of Hyperion. What's that? Oh, it's one of those thingies that are in our base.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear
There are new
about these
billets
Guardians
being
of the
posted
Flame?
every day.
Same way they never heard of
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Right. I've done all 4 of those. Seven Nation Army couldn't scratch his thin skin. Alright. Done all 4. Fabulous. Right, that's tomes, I think. No, reading table. Nah, let's go quickly check it out.
I could have sworn we had a few.
That monster's taken quite a light.
And
Karen!
what can I do for you?
I need potions.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Crafting, crafting, crafting. Oh.
I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Right, that's what I got for beating that thing. Ugh.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Crafting, crafting.
Is that all?
Okay. Don't use that all with me. I button mash to high heaven for that bugger.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Upper day. Ah. Oh, he's pledging himself to us. Oh, thanks, bruh. Ah, the apples. Ah! Can't go nowhere from there. Need to find out where to get some blooming electrum from.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today?
He's polite about it.
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather,
hey,
its
Nightmare.
church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Yeah, the game's good, Nightmare.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Oh, I forgot to
my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? Here you are. Thus ends today's lesson.
Yeah, fantastic lesson. Right. I don't have enough yet. Try 500. Right, Nightmare, if you hold on, I'm going to start the next video just shortly. But for everybody else, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, hit that like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, thanks for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.